So an extremely interesting piece of news hit the MMA world this week. Canadian mixed martial artist, one of the best Canadian mixed martial artists of all time, maybe second next to GSP, I'd have to go through the list, has actually been signed by not his current promotion or his previous promotion in Bellator. He made the move from the UFC to Bellator in, I believe, the middle of 2018. And at this point in 2019, December of 2019, he was not offered a contract with Bellator. And instead, he will sign a deal with the PFL, citing that the fact that he doesn't talk that much and the PFL rewards winning fights more than anything. He thought this was a match made in heaven. The fine print behind the contract is extremely hard to find. Like all MMA promotions, you really can't find much in way of what the length of the contract is in years, how many fights he's going to do with the PFL, but we can guarantee that he will be in season number 3 of the PFL's welterweight tournament. Winner, if you did not know, gets $1 million. And this is Rory MacDonald, who earlier this year in April, fighting John Fitch, came out and said, quote, "It takes a certain spirit to come in here and put a man through pain," and he didn't know if Rory had the same drive to put people through it anymore, to hurt people anymore. I don't know what it is. It's confusing, but I know the Lord has something in store for me. And what was a shocking event where some expected Rory MacDonald to soon after retire, but knew that he would have the title fight and finale in the welterweight Grand Prix, and you wouldn't want to see him not compete in the finals for the welterweight title to defend his belt. Maybe that played a role in the fact that Bellator was vacant in offering the prime. You would say he is still a hot commodity free agent in the MMA world. There's still a big name in the MMA world, so it's surprising Bellator would not pursue one of their biggest welterweight stars. But the PFL lands a big name for their season 3, a name that is extremely profitable, a name that you could put at the front of promo packages, the front of the welterweight Grand Prix, like they do Kayla Harrison, and have some resident success with that. Tell me what you guys think of the PFL, of Rory's decision to go to the PFL. I think I've read that a lot of people think that the PFL is going to be a walk in the park, an easy $1 million for Rory. You would assume that they still do fight-by-fight payment contract styles like the UFC, but instead they have that big performance incentive to make $1 million if you win the Grand Prix. But they did that in Bellator as well, so who really knows what happened in this whole situation? But what we do know is Rory MacDonald's now in the PFL, and let me know what you guys think of that in the comments section below. The Red King, the Canadian, out of BC, Rory MacDonald. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, smash that like button, sub to the channel for MMA news, updates, and results. But that'll do it for me today. Peace out, guys.